It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just close your mouth. And alright, that was messed up. But I've said tacos because, hi guys, this is the real Randy Chavez coming out with a Tesla stock update video. And here's my good friend Steve Luistra, a fellow veteran of mine. And not the reason that I started investing in Tesla, but definitely one of the coolest experiences I had driving in his Model 3. When did you get that Model 3?
I got it in March of 2019, so 2 years ago almost.
Okay.
Exactly.
And why that specific car? Did you always want to go electric because like you're green, or because you want liberal? You liberal. Tree hugger.
Yes. Yeah, the two main reasons I got a Tesla is because one, I hate paying for gas. You know, I didn't want to pay $50 every week for gas.
Yeah.
And then another reason is, well, I just love the company itself, and I could just. That's another thing. I can see this company just skyrocketing because it's new. It's not gas, not an engine. So I wanted it for the full self-driving and the technology.
How much did you pay for that full self-driving back in 2019?
See, that's another reason I got it, because I got it for $5,000. That's it. Now it's $10,000.
Yeah, I had locked in for $7,000 for my Cybertruck. I got one from my Chavez trading company, and then I got another one that I pre-ordered for my Pokemon business. Because it was like July 28th of last year or something, or it was about to go to like 8,000. I was like, I'm locked in for $7,000, and I was like, all right, I already appreciate it. When did you first hear about the company, and what did you know it as? And
the first I've heard of Tesla, like when I didn't even hear of Tesla at all, I was stationed in Al Yassalim, Kuwait.
Kuwait. Oh, we weren't there together, but we were there separate times.
Yeah.
With a bunch of Indian slaves making us. No, that's not, what happens in Kuwait is that on that, just in general, like 10% of that country is really just Kuwaiti citizens. The rest are people that they say like try to come to Kuwait, and when they're from India or from whatever, and they are not making any money.
A lot of Indians.
And they come to Kuwait and they make at least a little money, and they have a place to sleep, and they have food, and it's just like that, even though that's a really poor lifestyle because they sleep on like cots like we do.
They didn't even sleep on cots. In the dining facility.
Oh, they slept on the tables?
Yeah. Where we went to go eat. During the night at like 2 a.m. or something, they all stalked into the stock room of the dining facility and slept on top of each other.
That is dedication. And that's
on the floor.
That's why I think like a lot of people that complain about like the 1%, it's like, well, okay, if you're complaining about the 1%, you're just complaining in America. But if you make $30,000 a year and expand that scope, you're the 1% in the world.
Yeah.
Because a bunch of these people, like, that is good living for them.
Yep.
Because, again, they come from India with nothing, living in huts with no shoes. Here they have, that is heaven for them.
Yep.
So, again, just a little background on that. And we'll get back to, and we're also drinking Teslaquila. It is like the greatest thing in the world. This is, at first I thought it wasn't like that great, but now as, you know, a few glasses in, it's pretty good.
I'm not really a fan of hard liquor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have White Claw back there if you want.
Yeah, let me get a White Claw.
Want to be that bougie?
Yeah. No, this is actually really good, actually.
Yeah.
So, and that's coming from a guy who doesn't like hard liquor.
Yeah. So you like the company, and how much do you pay for like the electricity for it, whether it's at a charging station or at your home? How much does your electric bill go up?
How it works is people think that you have to go to a supercharger to, you know, charge up your car, because it's kind of like a gas station. You have a car, you have to go to the gas station. It's not like that with a Tesla. So you never really ever go to superchargers. You only go to a supercharger if you're on a road trip going to like a different state. So I just charge at home, kind of like myself. I just pull into the garage, plug it in. And I don't really see a difference in my electric bill. Maybe $10, $20.
Oh, all right. So instead of where you said $40, $50 a week, $200 to $250 a month.
So it's like $10 now.
Oh, wow. So that's incredible. So you're saving at least $200 a month with that.
Yeah. So, and if you go to a supercharger, it's going to be like $10 or something. It's still cheaper than gas.
Oh, all right. That's great. So $10 from going from like almost on empty, or is $10 going from like half to
like empty to full?
Oh, wow.
I've been to Florida and Wisconsin from the East Coast, New York and stuff, several times.
All right. So how much planning does it take to map it out, as far as saying like, okay, here's a supercharger. Like, how long does that take to plan out?
Instantaneously, less than a second. You just
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You just get into the car and say you want to go to Orlando, Florida, if you're in New York.
Yeah.
You just get in your car and then you hit the tablet thing. If you look at the tablet, I would edit into the video so you actually see the tablet, but he doesn't do that. But you just click on a tablet and you type in Orlando, Florida, and you hit go, and it'll just map you all the way there, including the superchargers.
Oh my! So it knows when it's going to be low, and
Yeah.
oh my god, that's so.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought you had to like Google and then just stop on your way there.
No, it's not. And then the car even tells you if like you're going too fast, you're gonna run out of juice.
All right.
Go under 80 miles an hour or something like that. Yeah,
So-
it's pretty smart.
You came from northern New Jersey, and I'm on Long Island, kind of in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
How many times did you have to physically interact from that 2-hour trip from there to here?
I would say it's less than 5 times. The car pretty much drove itself from New Jersey all the way to
Long
the
Island.
real Randy Chavez's house.
So, all right, so less than
Yeah.
wow, that's great.
And there's this one guy who's like driving parallel to me, and I was on my phone checking something, which I know is not good for driving, but it was so full self driving. I think I was checking an email, and then all of a sudden, in my peripheral vision, I see this guy driving parallel to me, and I look over, and he's like staring at me, like, "Oh, you're driving? You're not driving the car." It's actually pretty awesome. Super convenient.
That's great. And you've had it since 2019, and it's had. You probably can't name how many updates it's had since then.
It's probably. I have about 1 update a month. So what is that? 24 updates, something like that.
Yeah, so it's all right. So one
Yeah.
update a month. I'm going to ask you 2 questions. How significant is each update, and how big of a difference is the full self-driving from when you got it to now?
The biggest difference, the update is, there's a lot of updates, like Smart Summon came out, where you can click on your phone and the car pulls out by itself.
That's great.
Yeah, and it picks you up wherever you are. I think it's the max range of like 300 feet. So if you're at a grocery store, the car will come out and pick you up. That didn't exist when I bought the car, so that's a huge update.
Oh my god, when did that come out?
I think like a year ago.
Oh man, that's so cool.
So I had a full year where I didn't have it. It didn't exist.
Oh my god, that's so great. And then it's, especially when it's raining and snowing. And
Yeah.
How's it handle in the snow, your Model 3?
I think it depends on what tires you have.
Oh, okay.
So if you have like performance summer tires, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
But I have the best all season. I don't even have winter tires. I have the best all seasons that you can get. I think they're Bridgestone.
Yeah.
I have tons of reviews on them, the best reviews, so I bought those, and they're not cheap.
Oh.
But it's snowing outside right now at the time of this video, or it did, and there's snow and stuff.
Yeah, it's lots of stuff.
So, and I don't have any trouble with it. I can slam on my brakes, and it doesn't spin or anything.
Oh, nice. So when you had and how much was the Model 3 at the time that you had it? That you bought it?
See, I got another reason. I bought in the dip. I got a fully loaded, pretty much the best.
Oh, the
Model
long
3.
range
Yeah.
or performance range, whatever it is.
Yeah, not the performance, the one
Okay.
below that.
The longer range.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that for $52,000
Okay.
and no tax, because in New Jersey there is no tax on electric vehicles.
Okay, so you got 52,000. Did that include the full self-driving?
That included the full self-driving.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so having seen the introduction of the Model Y, which is a bit cheaper, do you think like I probably should have waited, or do you think that because the car is probably, even if it hasn't increased, it's probably stayed the same? Do you think you should have waited, or are you happy that you?
I'm 100% happy with my car. I like the body style of the Model 3 more than the Model Y, but I do like the space of the Model Y. It's like that's nice.
No.
But
How much is it worth now? Did it depreciate, or
it's
is it? Obviously, the full self-driving that appreciated.
the full self-driving actually helps to hold its value.
Yeah.
It's I bought it for $52,000. It's currently worth, like private sale, I can probably get 48 for it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And that's with 30,000 miles on it and
Oh
2
my
years
god.
old.
Yeah,
That's really good.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But no, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are any bugs that you've seen in it? Has there any been like, oh, that probably shouldn't happen?
Yeah, and it's not perfect.
Oh, like what have you seen? What have you noticed?
Yeah. It's just little things, little issues, little first world things where you can get annoyed when you shouldn't get annoyed because you're driving a Tesla. But like just on the way here, there was one time where it was on the freeway and it just slammed on its brakes for no reason. It's called phantom braking.
Why?
You can look it up.
Okay, wait. I have. Now this is like my conspiracy tipsy mind going in here, but I have seen a video. It went like semi-viral. It was on Instagram, where this guy was going like he was taking his girlfriend. He was going to like put flowers on someone's grave. He was in the car, and because the car sees all, like, girlfriend's completely out of the picture.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the car, he's recording, and on the tablet it shows that there's someone.
Yeah.
And there's no one there, so maybe think that's a ghost. Do you think that the phantom brakes are because it's seeing something that we can't see?
That could be it.
Or is it mistaking like the trajectory of the sun and it's reflecting off something? That's probably what it is.
I think it's both.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is Tesla liable, like if it slams on the brakes and someone crashes in the back end of you, or because someone's rear-ending you, they should have left enough space?
I think it's still falling to you and your insurance carrier. You can cry to Tesla all you want, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be your fault.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of like fine print. Once you hit the full self-driving, you have to agree to their terms, saying that this is not full autonomous. It's still your fault.
Okay, so you still have to pay attention. And how often does the phantom braking happen?
It's rare. It's rare. It's obviously gonna be more if we drive more, but no, it happens maybe once every few months or something.
Okay, so maybe like a couple times a year.
Yeah, and I heard that once the software gets better and better, it's slowed down. It's not happening as much.
Okay, all right, so it happened less and less. All right. So the full self-driving has gotten, you said, better.
Way better.
So did that phantom brake happen more when you first got it?
Yeah.
And how has it improved? Not just that, I mean the full self-driving in general.
Yeah. It's it happened before a lot more, like 2 years ago. And then every year it gets way better and way better. Like you used to drive like a grandma almost. You put it on and then just let it do its thing. It kind of accelerated, kind of like it's like, you want me to do that again? No. I
feel like this is an Earth 2 video. Someone would certainly take that gift.
This is gonna be on an Earth 2 video somewhere. Somebody's gonna like thumbnail this or something. So like every few miles an hour, it eventually speed up, and now it kind of like punches it, which is good because I don't want people honking on me.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. And how fast have you gone in it?
Ooh. I'm an old man now, so I'm not really a speed demon. I have gone 140 miles an hour when I was a kid, back when I was like 20 or something like that.
Were you in Germany? And you weren't in the military at that time, so you weren't?
No.
You were just being an a-hole.
I had a Mustang, and I thought I was the coolest person ever, and I was racing a Corvette.
Did you win?
I did.
That's all that matters. All that matters.
So, but with the Tesla, I think the fastest I ever got was like 100.
Oh, okay.
So it's still fast, but
yeah, it's great. Yeah. How long does it take for your Model 3 to go from 0 to 60? You know?
Yeah, 4 seconds.
Nice.
Yeah, 4 seconds.
I'll race you when I get my Cybertruck next year.
I'm gonna race your car right now.
My Honda?
Yeah.
You're gonna race my Honda? You feel like a big man when you beat my Honda?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we have to go. We're gonna go to Guidebook Gaming. The Twitch stream is down below. I love you all. Please comment, like, subscribe. Sounds good for each other.
Meow 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 meow.
Why are you honking some?
Oh.